Hi guys, welcome to Puny God Gaming. My name is Adam. I'm joined with Quinn today, and we're back with another battle report. So today we're testing some criminal syndicate. So we've got a syndicate mirror matchup, although it's not much of a mirror. So I'll be running Kingpin, testing out Bullseye with Killmonger, Crossbones, and Black Dwarf. Quinn's gone for Kingpin, Green Goblin, Killmonger, Taskmaster, and Punisher. These just got spoiled today, so we're trying them out. We haven't got the models in the mod yet, so if anyone's wondering why Valkyrie and Star-Lord are there, they're going to be proxies. So Valkyrie is Taskmaster. She has swords and a cape. And Star-Lord is Punisher because of guns.
Because they both like leather and they have guns.
Yeah, that's it. So quite good proxies, really. We're playing Infinity Formula and Hammers. My tactics cards are Brace, Sacrifice, Usurp the Throne, Seeing Red, all you've got. He's got Med Pack, all according to plan, which is the new Syndicate one. So just pause, and it's up on screen now, so pause it, take a read of that if you don't know what it is. Drop Off, Field Dressing, and Usurp the Throne. None of the new dudes have flight, do they? That would be strange.
No,
No,
just the goblin, really.
just Goblin. Okay, you've got priority, mate, so over
Yeah.
to you.
Best of luck and have fun, dude.
Yeah, and you. Show the guys
Right,
your
I
setup
think
quickly.
So I've got an interesting decision to make here. Do I go for the left hammer or the right hammer? Because goblin with a hammer, pretty good. Makes his attack not terrible. However, Punisher with a hammer, even better, because he gets double the attacks. So, you know. I'm gonna go with Goblin. He's just gonna double move up to that hammer. And just make sure. Actually, you know what? We won't go with Goblin because it's slightly more difficult for you to get the hammer on that side. So I'm going to go with Taskmaster. Not Taskmaster. Punisher. That's his name. And
Yeah.
we're going to go and grab a hammer. And we're going to shoot hammer bullets at you.
Cool.
He's going to move up to there, and he's going to pay power and have a lovely hammer.
Just give myself some
Going to
power.
bash some criminals' heads in with it.
Help.
Not my criminals though. My criminals are great. They're lovely people. They're just misunderstood.
Misunderstood criminals. So, let's have a go. It's going to be better to go with Killmonger. Yeah, it is going to be difficult because of that truck, isn't it? Probably deployed slightly wrong here. Give it a go anyway. Okay. Yeah, he's good. You happy with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
And he'll have a hammer. Come on, we're done.
Alright. I think we're going to go with my Killmonger, and we're just going to get a hammer and move up onto a console. I mean, it's not a console, it's a Formula doohickey.
Infinite Formula. Objective.
Yeah, that's probably the catch-all term. Right, that's flown over there. Great. Well, he's taken it anyway, so... And then second move, they'll just come over this way. And that'll be Killmonger done.
Okay. We go with crossbones. We'll go to there.
Alright. I think we'll get a little bit more action on the go here, and we'll go with Goblin. He'll fly up over there, and he's going to throw some pumpkin bombs at that there Killmonger.
Alright.
You'll get cover though, because you're stood up on a giant thing, because that makes
Certainly
sense when
will.
I can fly.
You didn't. You get to choose your attack type, don't you, with him?
It doesn't matter. Like,
Okay.
I got the result I was looking for. Damage doesn't really matter at this point. Like, yeah.
Okay. I rolled my
I mean,
physical.
you
I
rolled
rolled
the
my
crit
meta
before the
one.
wild anyway. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
So I'll give you Incinerate, funnily enough, because
yeah.
that's the best condition. And
It's so
that
good.
will be Goblin done, because, yeah, it's all he
Okay.
really needed.
So I think I will go with. The king. Is he going to be in laser range? Oh, just out.
Definitely just as planned and not a happy coincidence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Master tactician. Um, yeah, he's happy with that. He's going to hang out there, and that's going to be his turn.
Alright, we'll go with the real Kingpin.
Oh
Not
yeah.
this false mockery
Shenanigan.
you've put
Yeah.
before me. And he's just going to waddle over to about there. And that'll be him.
So I'm going to move and sit within one of that.
Alrighty.
Come on. Okay.
Alright, we're going to go with Taskmaster, and he's just going to slither and slide up to there. Not much of an event, and that'll be him.
So Bullseye's going to move to here. Pick up the hammer. And come across. are. Okay.
Alright. So that's the round.
Yep.
In terms of VPs, I think we're getting 4 apiece.
Certainly are.
Alright, so power phase. Everyone on my team, apart from Punisher, will be getting an extra one.
In yeah, so my Bullseye's out, and obviously
Killmonger,
Killmonger's
yeah.
out. So yeah, you have priority.
Yeah, so the interesting thing here is I can try for the usurp the throne on your Killmonger,
Yep.
but I need 4 power to do it, and I
Okay.
need to get the charge in as well. So like, I've got to somehow do 4 damage to you, but not quite kill you to the point where you just die,
Yeah.
which is it's probably a good problem to have. You'd rather have that problem than being completely unable to kill anything, but it is still a problem. I think I'm still going to go with it though, so I'm going to go with Killmonger and pay 2 to charge your Killmonger,
Okay.
because I'm the real Killmonger.
You're the real Killmonger and the real Kingpin.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
just
Like,
the
you're all
cheap
Skrulls, clearly.
imitation.
We're very confused, but you are all Skrulls. So we'll charge to there. And it's vibranium weapons, so it's energy, you're on fire as well, so you'll only have 2 dice versus my 6 because of the hammer.
Yeah. Bear with me a second.
Oh no, the dwarf man. Oh, it's fine.
Dwarfman
I got
is
very worried for a second. I was like, oh no.
again master placing. Yeah. No intimidating presence. So yeah, I'm rolling 2 energy defense.
Yep. Well, I'm definitely not getting usurped throne off this turn.
I blocked 1.
You block none because I pierce, so you take
Sure.
3,
Take
which
3.
means that I'm 1 away from my target because hammers make me sad.
Yep.
I'll stab you again and probably just kill you, because that's the way this
Yeah,
seems to be
kill
going.
without it, which is annoying.
With a roll like that, probably. Yeah, especially paired against a roll like that. 4
Yeah.
damage.
Okay,
Why
yeah,
couldn't that have
obviously.
been the other way around? But yeah, so 3 more damage, he goes down, I get a kill count token, and that's him done.
And you get a
Oh,
hammer.
he drops a hammer, right?
Yeah.
In that case, what do we want to do with that? I think we want to leave that for Goblin. I think loading more hammers onto someone who actually wants to play a card feels like a bad idea. So we'll drop it right at the feet of our old Goblin chum. And yeah, that'll be Killmonger.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where's it gone?
I may have made a mistake.
There we go. Fits in lovely there. Oh, have I done this in the right order? Where is it? Okay, so Enforced Oblivion would be my
Yeah, that works.
action. And then spend 1 to pick up hammer.
Yep. So that's everything, right?
And then he will
This is
attack
spooky.
Goblin. Um, so I think I might as well just do the axe strike for to get the power. So let's go. So it's going to be a 9 dice with a hammer,
Yeah, that's
or
kind of
11 dice.
spooky. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Yeah.
So yeah, let's do an axe strike against Goblin.
Oof. I have 4 dice to defend myself. Lucky me.
Oh,
Oh,
you black dwarf. What are you doing?
well, that's a bit
Okay.
disappointing.
Yeah. Really disappointing. So 3.
Block 1.
1.
So
So,
take 2.
yep. Then let's do a Black Fury.
You've used both actions.
It's not an action. So then
Oh,
my throw.
Black Fury's his throw. I thought that was one of his attacks. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna throw the big tank truck at me. Oh boy.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, at Goblin.
At Goblin. Cool.
Yep.
4 dice to dodge 5 damage. Got a crit. So
Oh, and a block. Nice. Oh, I've dropped you. Hello. Are you back? Hello. Hello.
right, I should be back. Yeah, that was a little bit weird. Like I saw your little message in chat, and then I went back in, and it was just
Yeah,
lots
just
of
going
colours,
in
which
my
was
ear.
interesting.
Um. So
Yeah, cool.
yeah,
I managed to dodge 2 of it, so I took 3. So 5 damage total in the end.
5 damage total, which obviously is not enough to do what I wanted. So yeah, okay, that's him done.
Okay. Hmm. So the question now becomes: do we finish off that side and just try and get rid of Bullseye, or at least do something with Goblin before he goes down? Or do we start putting pressure over on this side? And it's an interesting choice, because I could potentially do some very interesting things with good old Frank, because 5 dice shots feel pretty good. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Right, we'll go with Punisher, and we will
Okay.
hip fire. We will hip fire at. Let's go with Kingpin. We'll hip fire at Kingpin. We're at 5 dice because of the hammer, but you'll have cover.
Okay. Oh wow.
Wow, that is a defense roll, my friend.
I will take that.
Killmonger, take note. So I got 3, you blocked 4, so no
Yeah.
damage, but I do gain a power, and I do get to shoot you immediately again because of rapid fire.
Yep.
So 5 more dice at Kingpin.
Can he do it again? Not
He
bad.
did slightly worse this time. I got 3, you got 2, so you'll take 1. I'll gain 1 for the attack.
Yep.
Then, my second action, I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay 3 power, and I am going to use aimed shot, and I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot Kingpin. So
Kingpin
it's
again.
normally 7 dice, but it's going to be 8 this time. You'll still get cover, but I do have Pierce.
How do you make me get in cover?
What do you mean, how do I make you get cover? Oh, that's smaller than you, isn't it?
That's smaller than me, and I'm not within
Yeah.
distance of it.
Uh, I just completely misremembered all of the cover rules. That's impressive.
It hasn't made a difference.
Yeah.
Um, but
Luckily.
yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
getting
I
cover.
don't know. Like, I just kind of went, there's terrain in between them. That clearly means
Yeah.
cover. No, that's...
No, not in this
No,
game.
Quinn, that's not how game work. No. But yeah, I will shoot you still.
Okay.
So it'll be 8 dice physical with a pierce as well. And we're definitely triggering that pierce. Doesn't look for a good day. Doesn't look a good day for old Wilson Fisk. I mean, the scroll.
Yeah.
So I got 6. You
Okay.
block
Block
1
2.
because of pierce.
1 because of Pierce. So I'll take 5. Ooh.
Yeah. Oof. I don't gain any power, but you do get stun and slow. You don't really need to have slow on you because I
Yeah,
don't
slow
think he
makes
has
no
any
difference.
advanced effects, but I'll put it on there for the sake of putting it on there. And yeah, that will. I've got no power. Kind of has to be. Yeah, that'll be Frank.
Oh, I'll use intense physical conditioning to just reduce
Yeah,
the
block 1. That makes
yeah.
sense.
Um, and yeah, I guess I've got to go with him. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 3 and do a hail to the king on Taskmaster.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 7 dice physical.
This feels like it's going to hurt.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
So
Um,
yeah, I've got 8.
you got 7, right?
7, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. I block 1, so you're dealing 6, and I only have 6 health, so down goes
Nice.
Taskmaster, but I
I'll
think you get
take
to
that.
throw me first and
Yeah.
stagger me and such like.
Yes. Yeah, stagger in case you've got field dressing, haven't you?
I think the stagger doesn't go on because it's after it's resolved, right?
After the sack is resolved, the character. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But you do get to throw me first because it's before damage is dealt.
Yeah. Not bad.
So that, yeah, not bad at all.
So let's go for a street level negotiation.
Hmm.
No, hold on. Do I want to do that? Um, Sorry, I'm just having a think if I want to do that or not. No, I'll save it. So let's do street level negotiation, and I will throw this dumpster into Punisher.
Cool. So 3 dice for Frank. You got a crit. Not doing too bad on rolling the crit front. It's just everything else. Block 2, so I take 1.
Right.
Alright. Not too bad. And is that
That's
the fake
it,
king,
yeah.
the false monarch done? Alright.
Yeah, all done.
I'm gonna go with the goblin.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 2 for a med pack on myself, healing me 3. He's then gonna take a move. Over there. And then he's gonna pay a total of 6, 2 for hit and run, and then 4 for Knight of the Goblin, and he is gonna target everyone's favourite 3-pointer, Mr. Bullseye.
Okay.
So 7 dice. It doesn't matter what type I make it, but I'll make it energy for the sake of it.
Okay.
So I got 4. You
Okay.
block 1.
Blocked one, yeah.
So you'll take 3 damage. You
Okay.
will get poison and incinerate,
Yep.
which are always fun. And then I get to make a move because of hit and run.
Yep.
I'm going to end up flying to just over here.
Okay.
Preferably going a little bit further to be outside of 2 of good old Jaka, because he's probably a bit irate at this point. But yeah, that will be Goblin done.
Okay, I'm gonna play parting shot for 2
Yep, yep.
and give you a damage.
Ow.
Um, let's have a look at him. So what can he do? So let's do a throwing. I'm gonna go with Bullseye. Let's do a throwing knife at Goblin.
Alright.
Gonna be 5 because of the hammer.
El Hamero. Oh dear.
Take that. So I've got hit crit 2 wilds.
So 4, I got 2 blocks, so I take 2. Does he apply bleed? I
Yes.
think he does, right?
You are
Yeah,
bleeding,
bleed.
yeah. How much
Ow.
health have you got left?
I have 2 left.
Okay, so I haven't got quite enough to do that. So I think I'm gonna do I'll do hit and run, and then throw knives again at him.
Yep.
3 hits.
Sigh of relief right there. I block 2, so I take 1. I'm alive on 1.
Okay, it's annoying. And then he will move onto the objective.
Okay, well, let me just read something real quick. Within 2. I don't think you're within 2 of that car, are you? You might be.
I might be.
You're not quite. Oh well.
Yeah, exactly as I planned.
Thought that would have been like the world first use of trick or treat right there. Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't come up very much.
No, it really doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, so that flank is entirely done. I've only got Kingpin over here. You've got Mr. Crossbones. It's interesting. He can only throw size 2, I think. Yeah, size 2. They just love corset characters.
Yep.
So, What do we want to do? Yeah, my Kingpin will go. Is he within 2 of yours? That's probably a question I should ask and answer.
No.
They're out. Cool. So I'll take a move action to get within 2.
Okay.
Going kind of up to there. And then I'm going to pay 3 power to do Hail to the King. So 7 dice versus your 4. Two crits in there. Lovely.
Blocked one.
So I got 5. You block 1. So I think he'll be going down regardless. But I do get to throw him first. And I'll just nudge him back into crossbones.
Okay. I don't think I want any of that, so I'm going to play brace with crossbones.
Cool.
And then he's taken 2 and dazed.
He gains 1, not 2, because of stun. But yeah.
Stun.
And down he goes. And that is the true Kingpin, the non-scroll Kingpin. Or he might be a scroll the entire time. Who knows?
Who knows? Oh, that's on the objective. I was going to say I thought that would have been in. Yeah, so he's within 3. So we will spend 2 and do an overpower.
Okay.
Hold on. Do I want to do it? Who do I want to do it against? I'll do it against Punisher.
Against Punisher. Cool.
Oh, 2 blanks, 2 fails. I got 1.
I mean, my roll was just as impressively bad. I got nothing, so I take 1.
Okay, take 1. That's good. So throw before damage is dealt.
You didn't roll a wild, right?
Oh, is it just a
Yeah, he's
sorry,
not got
yeah,
guaranteed
wild.
threat. As I said, curse of the core set characters.
Yeah, I just assumed it would have kicked off, but I can move within 1. Do I want to give up a point to deny a point? So, not really worth it. Yeah, let me just work that out quickly. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think. Oh, crossbones is locked. And it will just shuffle in there. Okay, crossbones is done.
Is he done? Did you have to move to do that, or did you just... You've only done 1 action, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought because I was out, Such an idiot. I just had it in my head that because I was out of 2, yeah, obviously that works the other way around, doesn't it? So let's do let's do another attack on Punisher.
All right.
So we'll go with the strike. That's better.
Looks like we've both decided to roll a bit better.
Okay. So 3 versus 3.
Yeah.
Fun times. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
High stakes. All right. So I think that is that. Yeah, that's end of the round, right?
Yeah.
Is your kingpin within one of the thing?
He's
He's not.
dazed.
He's not going to claim it, obviously, but is he going to get power from it? He's not. Okay. So he's out of 1. That's cool. So in terms of points, I'm scoring 1 with Killmonger for consoles, and I think that's it. And then we both get 2 for hammers. So I get 3, you get 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it's the power phase.
Yeah. So I've got Bullseye and Bones get an extra. Yeah, I suppose this is where if I'd have taken the Syndicate card, actually
Yeah,
would have been
that would
really
have been
useful.
a
But
really good point to use it, because,
yeah, I've just
I
been
mean,
dazed. I've got loads of
yeah,
power across the board.
like,
Okay,
as I
so
said in
get
the
out of that.
little bit of pre-game talk we had, like, it would mean that your Killmonger gets to use up the throne on my Killmonger, which I think is
Yeah,
probably a big deal. Whereas now, because you don't have it, it means that I'm going to get to do it, which is
yeah,
probably going to help me get the ball rolling. All right, so I'm, funnily enough, going to activate my Killmonger after having just said what I'm going to do with him.
yeah.
I'm going to pay 4 power because of stupid hammers
Yep.
to go in for a vibranium weapons attack on him, which will be 7 dice.
7 dice Killmonger on Killmonger.
Yeah. Not 7 dice, actually. 8 dice because of the hammer. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good.
Yep.
So I've got that. I've got a re-roll for the old kill count.
Oh, I'm
Don't get
such an
anything
idiot.
extra.
Yeah.
So you got 1, but I rolled a wild, so block it. So you take 3. I gain 3 power.
Okay.
Then, because I think I've just realised what you forgot, and I'm very
Yeah.
glad you forgot it, because I completely forgot about it as well. I was like, oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
a giant black dwarf stood next to me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So with the second action, we're going to pay 2 for a charge for no reason at all. And we're going to try our very best to get away from the big alien,
Yeah.
because he's a
Yeah.
little bit
I have.
spooky.
Obviously, I'm not very good at poker, guys, as you can see. Yeah, you're sweet.
Yeah, go over to that side, just kind of swap one objective for another. Seems
Yeah.
pretty good. So this time we'll have 10 dice into Killmonger.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5
So,
base, plus 1 for a hammer, plus 4 for various Killmonger shenanigans.
so the plan is a good plan. I just have to remember to execute it better with Black Dwarf and Killmonger.
I've not rolled that well. In fact, I've rolled rather poorly. But I think it's probably enough to eke it out. You've got a crit in there. I've got a re-roll, but I think even without it, I've
Yeah.
gotten
Good.
4, now 5. You get
Yeah,
1 because I
loads.
rolled wild, so I think he goes down. Takes 2.
Yeah.
I gain 2. I
Oh,
gain another kill count, and I gain 2 VPs.
sorry, yeah, I'm just being a proper idiot. I've just messed something else up as well.
What have you messed up now?
I've
Oh,
got sac.
sacrifice as well. Oh no.
Yeah.
And you can't really use that because you're out of range of everything.
Yeah.
It's within 2, isn't it? Yeah.
Sorry, guys that are watching. I am playing like an idiot.
Mistakes happen. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So yeah, Killmonger is dead. Ah, that's so annoying. The two best things to actually stop that without
The
having.
2 perfect counters, and neither
Yeah.
of them worked because we're both dumb and did
Yeah.
things rather quickly.
Yes. Oh, that's so annoying.
But yeah, that is good old Eric done.
Okay. I am gonna go with Bullseye, who will do a throwing knife at Goblin.
Mm-hmm. Down he goes, especially with 3 crits in there.
Okay, so that's 7.
I block 1, I take 1 and die.
Okay. Then let's do. Get all the way over there. So. Yeah, so I'm gonna go pin cushion at what have you just called? Killmonger.
Killmonger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, 1 block. You got 2 hits.
I got 2. I've got a pierce on that or something.
Isn't it It's rapid
Bleed.
fire, I know that much.
Yeah.
I get
Okay.
bleed, that's what it is.
Okay. So you
That's
got
the other
bleed,
effect.
no cover, and then we do rapid fire
Yeah.
again.
So I take 1 and get bleed. Block another 1.
You should have done the first roll on Killmonger. Yeah, 2.
So take 1 again.
Yep, that's gonna be it.
Yeah, really could have done with that initial roll on Goblin in the pin cushion right there.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh, I
so...
forgot to lose a power in the power phase for poison, so I'll take that off
Ah,
now.
cool. So he's got 2 health. And he's incinerated and all that good stuff. Right. I think we're going to go with Taskmaster, mainly for the sake of actually seeing what he does before
Yeah.
he gets murdered. So we'll go and we'll pay 2 for a mnemonic technique, which is 4 dice base, but I add your physical defense to my dice pool. So
Ooh,
going against Crossbones, Crossbones is a 4 physical, I think.
yeah, this is going to be 8.
Yeah, 8 dice.
Very
That
nice.
feels pretty nasty. That's even more horrific in Defenders, because you go, oh, you have 4 physical, and then you go, oh, yeah, I'm attacking your 2 mental, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Filth.
pretty bad. Wow. Taskmaster is not a happy boy.
No. Okay, so block 2.
I got 4.
Yes.
Sorry, I got
6.
6. You take 4.
Take 4, and then I will inure to pain 1, so it's 3.
Yep. So you take 3. Probably not going to get that lucky again, I don't imagine. But we can try. So we'll pay another 2 and go for another mnemonic technique.
Okay.
So 8 dice again versus your 4. Gain 2 power. Gain 2 power. Get 2 crits. Words, they exist. You've got 1.
Yeah.
I got 6. So you'll take 5. Even with an inure to pain, you still go down.
3. And dazed.
My dice have been pretty much on fire most of the game, gotta say.
Yeah,
That
that's
will
pretty
be
good.
Taskmaster done.
Okay. So I'm gonna do go with Kingpin, who's gonna do a hail to the king at Kingpin.
Uh-oh. It's range 2, right? Are we within? Because I threw you into crossbones. Yeah, we're just out.
Down. Okay.
You might be
Yeah.
within Punisher. Yeah, you're within Punisher, but not Kingpin.
Yeah. That's not as good. I forgot you threw me. Did I take damage for that? No, I just took it on crossbones. So yeah, let's do a hail to the king on Punisher then.
Alright. 3 dice defense, and it's not the greatest in the world. Oh, he should have a fallen token on him, because those are a thing. He gets 1 for Goblin and for Taskmaster.
What do they do?
He can spend... It's basically like Hela's Captured Souls, but less good.
Okay.
Block 1.
Okay, I've got
Uh-oh.
5.
That's gonna hurt. So you throw me first of all, so I'll take an automatic point from that regardless.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 health left. You have got plenty to daze me with. So down I go. I drop a hammer.
I'm just gonna pop him into Kingpin there.
Yep, Kingpin doesn't take any damage because of his solid frame.
I pick that up. And then yeah, he's good. Back to there. Spending the power to pick it up.
Alright. So that's Fisk done, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's it done. Yeah, I can't throw anything or do anything else.
Alright, so start of my turn, I'm gonna play field dressing. Killmonger's gonna pay 5, putting him down to 4 left, to use it to bring Goblin back with 1 health.
Ah, I forgot about field dressing.
Good old
Nice.
sneaky field dressing.
Yeah.
So, then we're going to... So, just gonna look at the wording of some things. We're gonna move action. Does it say move action or does it just say? Oh no, it is move action. So I can do it. That's very interesting. Might as well. So we'll go with Goblin, funnily enough, because he's not going to last long if I don't go with him now.
Yeah.
So we'll pay 2 for a hit and run, and then
Okay.
we will pay 4 for a Knight of the Goblin into Bullseye, just because 4 dice feels unreliable even when you're rolling 2. So
Okay.
7 dice will make it energy, because why not, versus your 2 defense dice, because you're incinerated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might be my demise. Oh, thank
I
God.
didn't get any. You've just got
I
2.
only got 2, so it could have been very spooky there. So you take 2 and you get dazed.
Yeah. That's offset parents. Okay, so I can't use part in shocks. I'm
Yeah, because you
dazed.
get dazed before it happens.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll take 2.
So you drop a hammer.
Yeah.
I'll drop it... Where do I want it? I'll drop it kind of there-ish. I will then take my move from the hit and run,
Mhm.
and I'll pay 1 on Goblin and 2 on Killmonger for a drop-off.
Sure.
So Goblin will move kind of over here-ish, over there-ish. Actually, let's have a measure before we do things like that. So we want to get him within 2 of Big Boy, obviously. So basically, we'll move to roughly there, and then we will drop Killmonger about there. Cool. So then Killmonger will get a 6 dice energy attack into Dwarf.
Okay.
Dwarf blocks 1. I
Yep.
got 3, so you'll take 1.
Yep.
Gain a power. Then... Oh, I have rerolls, sorry. So I'll reroll 2 of those.
Oh yeah.
Because I would have been doing 2, but you block 1. So you'll take 2 overall, and I'll gain another power.
No worries.
Then... I mean, he's definitely not going down. I think we can all see that. And he's looking mighty angry.
Yeah.
I think at this point we kind of sacrifice Goblin and know he's going down. So we're just going to pumpkin bombs at the big boy, ready for latter turns where we can maybe bank off and incinerate if I get one. We'll make it energy because you've got less defense there. And yeah, see how it goes. Not the result I was expecting, but it might not be too bad. It's actually
I
quite good.
block nothing.
Got 3, so you
3,
take 2.
2.
I gain 2 power. I then die because of bleed.
Yep.
And that's Goblin done.
Okay. So I think Yeah, I'll try that. See what happens. I'm gonna spend. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's range 3, isn't it? Do I have enough to do both? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think what I'm going to try and do is do the Enforced Oblivion and a Brutal End for 6 power on Killmonger.
Yep. This is gonna hurt.
So I'm going to move. To them one of that. And then he's clearly within 3.
Yep.
So it's going to be 8, 10, 11 dice.
This is gonna hurt. 4 dice to defend. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
4 hits, 1 crit, 1 wild.
1 block for me. Uh-oh.
So 7 total.
Even at full health, that's enough to daze him. I take 4 and go down.
Okay.
I drop a hammer for your fine self to pick up, even though
No,
I don't think he's got power, right?
Yeah, I've just spent 6 power.
Yeah.
So
All right.
okay.
Interesting.
2
So
hammers on the
I
ground.
am going to go with the King of Pins.
Yeah.
He's going to double move up to about here within 2 of your Kingpin.
Okay.
And he's going to pay 2 for street level negotiations. And he's just going to pick him up and chuck him away.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
And that will be him done. And
Nice.
I think that is end of the turn.
Yeah.
So, in terms of points, I'm getting 1 here.
Yep.
So I'm only getting 1, and then you're getting
3.
2 hammers
2
and
hammers,
a
0.
point. Yep. So I get 1 going to 10, you get 3 going to 9. And then it's cleanup phase, that's all done, people flip. Then everyone gains, so you would be getting priority. Everybody gets 1 power beforehand. And then I'm going to play all according to plan, because I like going first, and you can't stop me. Hooray. So I'm going to spend the majority of this on Taskmaster, just because, I mean, he's good, he's in a fairly safe position, so I feel like it's okay to get rid of most of his power. So I'm going to spend a minimum of 3 on him, leaving him on 4, which means I have 7 more to pay. I'm going to pay 1 on Kingpin, which means I have 6 more to pay. I can pay plenty on Killmonger. Yeah, Killmonger I think is going to take the other 6 and go down to 3 left.
Okay.
So I get to go first. Then we do power for the Infinity Formula.
I've already done mine.
So people get an extra 1. Killmonger doesn't. Taskmaster doesn't. Frank doesn't. Then I need to roll 5 for Goblin going crazy.
Oh yeah.
He gets 2. Not bad.
Nice.
And then we are going to go with Killmonger, because going first for Killmonger is always nice. And we will go for a Vibranium Weapons. So I can't get either of these hammers, which is a shame. But what we will do first is we'll pay 2 for a charge, because that'll allow us to place ourselves within range for both an objective and a hammer, which feels quite nice. Or at least I think it will. I hope it will.
I would have thought so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So if I move to, like, down there... Yeah, easy.
Yep.
Cool. So move down to there with a charge, and then 5 dice into the old Black Dwarf. Two crits. Lovely to see. So I got 4 crit. I didn't get 4 crits. I got 4 hits.
4 hits.
You
Blocked
blocked 1, so
Yeah.
you would take 3, but instead you take 2
which is
because
enough.
you're a tough boy,
It's enough.
which
He was
is
on 4.
actually enough to bring him down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So I gain another
Not a good
kill
time to
counter
be pulled
thingy
down.
bob. And then you drop your hammer. I'm going to pay 2 power and pick up both hammers.
Yeah.
And that'll be Killmonger done.
Nice.
Where's his other hammer? It's on his base. Cool. There we go. And yeah, that'll be that.
Nice. I think I will go with crossbones. And we will do... I'm going to spend 4 to do an overpowered strike.
Okay.
And we'll do the first one into Taskmaster.
Yep.
So 8 dice.
3 to defend. We didn't do too badly. Got 3. You got
Okay,
4.
4.
So I take 1. I gain a power. I'm then going to spend 2 power for photographic reflexes, which is basically Counter Strike on Zemo. So 4 dice, crits and wilds are a damage for you.
Yep.
1 damage.
1 damage. It's not great. Then I'm gonna do a strike on Punisher.
Yep.
Do I want to do this? Yeah, why not? Oh, he's messed it up. Okay, 1.
Nothing. So I still take 1. He didn't flip because reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, he did flip. His card just didn't flip because But yeah.
I was hoping
Got
for more
full health
power
left.
than this, but I'm gonna play all you've got on crossbones.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he'll do another strike on Punisher.
Yep.
Get
Lock
4.
2. So you got 4. So I take 2.
I still don't get enough power. Oh well. And then he will do... Might as well try and kill him off. Yeah, I'll do an overpower on Punisher.
Yep.
I was hoping to generate a little bit more power so I could
Yeah.
do the things on all of them.
I've blocked
Whatever.
nothing, so you've got a good chance here. Yeah. It's just enough. 2 damage, and Frank is down and out.
But so is crossbones.
Oh, and then yeah, he does because he's flipped.
Yeah.
I mean, you ended up getting there in the end. I think maybe if you like the attack on Taskmaster probably wasn't the best idea,
No.
just because it was kind of a wasted attack. Because if you didn't plan on going in on him more and more, which obviously makes him far better, then I think just another attack into Punisher probably would have helped things out. I mean, you still got him down. It's just that it probably would have been a little less dicey.
Yeah, well, I was hoping for both of them, to be honest, but
Mm,
I didn't get the power to
yeah,
get the
because
bigger attacks.
yeah, because you wanted to haymaker like basically almost everything, I'd imagine. So like
Yeah,
you
straight
go
up
in with a haymaker, you generate enough back to do it again. You haymaker again, you get enough for the all you've got, then
Yeah,
you go for two more. Yeah.
that's the plan, but it didn't work.
All right. So that's that activation done. I'm gonna go with Goblin because he's crazy and he's gonna pay 3
Yep.
for a glider ram into Bullseye.
Okay.
Bonk. You block 1, so you take 3. I'll then pay 3 power for a Knight of the Goblin, so 7 dice into you. It doesn't matter which type. So 7. Got 2 crits. Got 4, you
Two.
block 2, so you take 2. I
Yeah.
think that's just enough, isn't it? Yeah,
Yep.
Danny does. And then I will kind of just float around with my second action, and that'll be him.
You've got not got enough power to pick up the hammer.
He can't have hammers when he's flipped because he
Oh.
goes crazy. He can still contest. I think. Yeah, what does it say? Can't interact with or hold objective tokens, but you can like contest and secure and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty much there now, anyway, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've got
because
4. Yeah.
I'm probably getting 4 VPs from the serums, and then I've got 2 for hammers.
Yeah.
So that's 6. I'm on 10. So yeah, unless you can like kill my kingpin with yours, I don't think it's looking too good for you.
No. Let's have a go. He's not going to be within 2, is he? Not even close. So I could throw you, but then you could just move back. Beam you, but that's not going to kill him. That's yeah. That's I will. Cane laser your
Cool.
kingpin
So 3
for
dice
5
energy.
dice, and probably need 5 crits to.
5 crits followed by like 5 hits.
Yeah.
Could do it. I mean, crazier things have happened.
But
You got like halfway there.
2 blanks off it. So yeah, a respectable 4 hits.
1 block, so I do take 3.
All right, and I think we call it there, mate.
Yeah, because Taskmaster just walks onto a point, Kingpin stays on the point he's on, and then
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, 6 to me, and then you'll get 1 for Kingpin's hammer, so it'll end up 16-10.
yeah. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, GG, dude.
All right, well, thanks for the game. Played it really well. Smashed my guys. Um,
I mean, Killmonger on Killmonger is always a thing that tends to tip the game one way or the other. And I think
yeah,
even
and
though I had the hammer and couldn't get the usurp off the first time, because you didn't have all according to plan, it meant that I could kind of just continue snowballing into him and just make it so he basically did nothing the entire game.
yeah, unfortunately, my tactics for coming round it were very misplayed, and
Yeah, like forgetting the
Forgetting the
What's it called?
sacrifice, and then
Aggressive? Is it called aggressive? No, it's called
intimidating
intimidating
presence.
presence. That's it. Yeah.
Forgetting it, and then when I remembered it, being so vocal about it. And then yeah, forgetting the sacrifice.
Yeah,
All
like
silly mistakes.
Well, I think in the back of my mind, I knew that you had the intimidating presence, and like I was kind of halfway to making it click when you kind of went, and then I was like, oh wait, that's a thing, which
Yeah,
kind of helped me along in the process. I would have gotten there eventually, I think, just probably not as quickly, which might have been a deciding factor.
yeah,
But I had no clue about the sacrifice. I didn't know you had it in your 5. So
yeah,
that was like a real surprise. I was like, oh wow, I'm really glad that didn't get pulled on me.
yeah. So I should have intimidated presence the first attack
Yeah,
on Killmonger, and then I would have had enough power for probably the sacrifice
yeah,
or
because
another one.
I think in that situation, I almost certainly don't kill your Killmonger, even though I did get a lot of overkill on the second swing on him. I don't know
Yeah,
whether it would have been enough.
would have been outright.
Yeah, because also I think if you get to the point where you trigger the intimidating presence, that probably kind of triggers you to remember sacrifice
Yeah.
a little bit more, which means that I probably never get to attack Killmonger
Mm.
that round, which
Yeah, makes a
would
big
have been
difference. And
very
then I've
good.
got a Killmonger. So my Killmonger did nothing, did he?
Yeah, like
Second attack.
I think the only thing he did that game was double move, pick up a hammer, and then
Yeah,
just get
get
stabbed
slapped
many times
around.
by my Killmonger. Yeah,
Okay. Well, good. This is my second game with Syndicate. Um,
yeah,
Unfortunately,
they're an
the
interesting one. Like,
yeah, Syndicates
hmm,
against Syndicate actually is obviously not very good for them because you want
well, yeah.
the special rule. Um,
I
so
mean, the
yeah,
thing is, like, their special rule is interesting, but I think a lot of people are kind of overvaluing it because it does specify healthy characters for, like, probably the most important bit of it. Like, passing extracts is nice, but what you really want is the secures. And
yeah,
because it specifies healthy, if, like, Syndicate can build to be rather tanky, if they bring, like, Taskmaster and Kingpin and Goblin, because Goblin is, like, very front loaded on health.
yeah,
If you bring those kinds of characters, you can really make use of it, but if you come up against, like, a really killy team,
yeah.
like, say, Cabal or, Black Order or something similar, if they can wear you down to that point where you don't really get that much use out of the leadership, you
No,
basically end up playing a team that doesn't have one. I
yeah,
mean, the tactics card is really nice. It's probably not one of the best ones in the game. Like, Cosmic Invig is
no.
probably the best, like, in faction card.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
is
like,
really good.
it's
I
pretty
guess
good.
it
Like, it's,
depends on the because you want to get it. You're looking at turn 1 and 2 to use it, and a lot of
yeah,
the secures you're not getting there on turn 1 anyway. So
yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I like it. I like it with Dwarf. I think he's a really good
Yeah, Dwarf I
person
do like,
to put into it.
because you see him so rarely, he's very good for catching people off guard.
Yeah,
Like, one character I really like with them is Ant-Man. I think Ant-Man is really good because even though he can't hold extracts or anything, he's not that tanky, but he's tanky for a 3 cost because of all of his rerolls and stuff.
yeah,
And like he's really fast, so if you're playing Gather, he can get to the back shelter turn 1,
yeah.
and you can kind of catch people off guard by doing that, and then them having not realised that you can do that, and then they've only put one person on there to capture it
Yeah,
because
it's
that's
two.
usually what you do, and then you go, by the way, I have 3 VPs turn 1, which is quite a substantial lead, especially
Yeah, so
in
you have
such a
to hope
fast
to
scenario like
not
Gamma.
get priority and then leave them to your like very last activation.
Yeah, or just
Hoping
like
just let
try and
someone
go
on it.
wide.
Yeah,
Going wide could work as well because you could bring what can you bring? You can bring you can be in affiliation with 5 characters on Gamma with Crime Syndicate because you bring Kingpin, Taskmaster, Bullseye, and then you bring a 3-pointer, which is Ant-Man, and then just a 2-point flex, which could be pretty much any of the 2-pointers.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to bring Rocket, and then you swap out Bullseye for Crossbones, because
Yeah.
then you've got
Or
the tanky
Nebula, because
factor in there. Yeah,
everyone's sort of bunched in the middle, and they're always contesting
yeah.
objectives. So she's
Nebula could
quite good
work.
at.
It's just that she basically gets no use out of your leadership. Is the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, thanks for the game. And
Yeah.
I'll
Cheers, dude.
catch you again soon.
Yep. See you around.
All right. Cheers, mate. Bye.